This video is going to be channeled by myself on the topic of letting yourself become comfortable with who you are. So, this topic was given to me during one of my own channeling sessions. And I said, yep, I need that. So, if I need it, I know other people need it. So, I'm Joy, and I channel divine source energy, the divine, and so I'm going to connect in and see what we get. I would love to connect in to divine source energy for my highest good and the highest good of everyone watching at all times. Welcome in, viewers all around the world. Welcome in, our Joy. We are delighted to have you translating our words on this topic. For this seems quite simple, yes, but it is actually quite deep. For this is a foundational principle. For if you are not comfortable with yourself, how can you be comfortable with another? This is not just in a romantic sense, a romantic relationship. This is in a work environment, parent child. What is this word? Interactions, friendships alike, and of course, romantic relationships. Okay, they're going to talk about the child parent relationship. See, if you are critical of yourself, you are mirroring this onto your child at whatever age. For you look at your child as a reflection of yourself. If you find yourself being critical or criticizing your child, even if your child is of adult age, step back and reflect within. Do I really feel this way about myself? Do I need to be exhibiting this behavior? No. It is up to each to find their own way. There's a difference here between raising a child up and showing them criticism in an unhealthy manner. It is up to the child to determine his or her likes, interests, and the sort. And just like you as an adult have your lapses, your days where you don't want to people. Allow this for your children as well, for they are creating their own realities the same way you are. They are forming opinions, learning from their mistakes, um, setting goals, feeling their way through it. Let them be their own identity. At um, adolescent age and adult ages as well. Okay, so now they're going into how to feel comfortable. We give you an example of what this could look like, how some mishaps occur. Yes? Now let's speak on a foundational basis here. We are not just speaking about you becoming comfortable with yourself in the physical aspect. We are also speaking on an emotional aspect, a spiritual aspect, which ties into a vibrational aspect. Okay, they're showing me a pile of laundry. Okay, let's observe a pile of laundry, shall we? You see that there are socks and jeans, shirts, sweater. You see it needs to be completed. It is in a disarray. Let's not put any judgment on this pile of laundry that needs to be completed. Let's observe this pile of laundry as it is. Okay, so someone might think, well, it's there, it's out in the open. If somebody pops by, they will think that I am a unorganized person, a messy housekeeper. Set that to the side. We are using um, an object such as this because it is not a person, an animal. It is not a living being that can be harshly criticized. For how you reflect upon this laundry is mirroring back to you. It's a bit messy. Let it be messy. If you do not feel inspired to put away the laundry, leave it be. Do not judge this pile of laundry, for it has done nothing to be judged. What does judging accomplish, anyways? It pulls you down into a low vibratory stance. As soon as you feel up to the task, you will be inspired to either get started on it piece by piece or do the whole lot in one session until completion, setting the laundry basket in its proper place as well. Let's take the same approach upon yourself. There's no reason to feel uncomfortable, uh, ashamed, irritated, judged. If something within yourself feels out of sorts, out of place, not wrapped up, let yourself float in the vibration of this for a moment. And please play along. For what we are doing here is turning the tables. We are lending you a different viewpoint here. For any session that is conducted by joy, whether it be a personal session or a spiritual teaching or spiritual healing for the public, is for the purpose of raising one's vibration. You see? You're going to feel messy. You're going to feel out of sorts. You're human. Let yourself sit in your humanness. Let yourself become comfortable with this. Okay. They want me to share something personal about me. So you could ask my children from years back when they lived at home. I was neurotic about when we had people over to the point where I'd be like, to help, um, clean your room. Like, okay, okay. Now they want me to share. So I recently had some friends over. They popped in because I was giving them a ride, and I had my whole dining room table was filled with mail, uh, boxes that I haven't opened up yet from Amazon that I ordered, and there was a basket of laundry and Christmas presents that were out. I mean, it. I would have never. Oh well, there was also like dog hair all over the floor, and I hadn't vacuumed, and I've just decided that I don't care. It wasn't terrible. There's nothing wrong with what was going on. Um, I'm just not neurotic like I used to be. I'm just very go with the flow. And so okay. All right. So Joy can look on this and notice changes she has made. She has done much work over this past year in let's see, self-criticism, the lack of self-criticism. And she has become more comfortable with um, not living up to others' expectations or her guess of what those expectations would be. She is doing what she feels in her vibration to do. She has let her hair down. She has relaxed quite a bit. This is not to say there is not work to be done, for of course, there is always growing and learning and rising up. But we want to give you an example and show kudos to our dear Joy. Aw, oh, that's sweet for having a messy dining room table. Okay. This is a practice to let this become part of your vibration. Just like we've encouraged you to do a reset each morning, you may call it a quiet time, a meditation, prayer. Maybe it is a mixture of all three. That is a practice. It is a discipline. We are giving you some helpful tools to use to help you in the raising of your vibration. Okay, they're showing somebody walking into somebody's house and it's a get together. Okay. So there could be a couple ways this person could go here. Um, they could be flustered about their poochie belly. um, the dish that they prepared to share with the gathering, the group, maybe somebody will not, it will be displeasing to their taste buds. It looks like this person could be worrying about um, somebody there always picking on them, and they feel like there's boundaries that they have to put into place. Mhm. Okay, that's one choice scenario here. The other choice, I made this dish. Yeah, I'm not I'm not a model size. Maybe some people will like the food I prepared. I like it. Um, yes, I know that certain person usually pushes my buttons. I know that this is a reflection upon him, not me. I will set my energy back rather than participating. And if something foul comes from his mouth, I will look upon him as it is a disconnect on his end. And it has nothing to do with me. I may set a boundary, but I do not need to converse with him. For I am enjoying my day, and I will leave as soon as I feel ready. It does not matter if dessert has not been served yet. I will keep checking in with my gut, and I will not endure anything. I'm here of my own free will, and I will leave of my own free will. I do not have to give a reason. I am comfortable with who I am in this moment. Have I been messy? Have I made mistakes? Well, sure. Haven't we all? I am doing my best to honor myself, to stay in a high vibratory stance. I am not living to carry out someone else's expectation of me. I am unapologetically myself. I love me for who I am, messy and all. Okay, this just clicked with somebody. I feel a vibration has risen, raised. This is one example. An exercise that you might employ as you are in your comfortable space at home is say upon yourself. You may look into a mirror or not. You may have a journal. I am comfortable with who I am. I feel proud of me because I am me. I need no reason. I breathe in. I am proud of me. I breathe out. I understand I have not always been proud of me. I'm working up to this. This is not an overnight um, accomplishment. When you were a wee tyke, did you learn to walk overnight? No, it took practice. You were not given up on. You were encouraged by the adults around you to keep trying. Now it is time to turn inward and do the same for yourself. Somebody is watching this saying, I was not given encouragement by the adults around me. Set this to the side. Rise up. Do this for yourself. Do not follow in the footsteps of those that have hurt you in the past, for you are deserving of love. You are deserving of feeling good about who you are in all shapes, all sizes, all stages of life. Give this to yourself. Okay. This is a starting point, a jumping off point. If you would like a personal conversation with us on your specific circumstances, please reach out to Joy. She has agreed to do our work. She did not mention at the beginning of this recording how to reach her. We will have her state this at this time. So my website is highvibeswithjoy.com. Thank you, Joy. Joy is providing plenty of free resources. These will get you far along your way. Understand that each has a separate vibratory stance, and during a personal conversation, a session, Joy hooks in with us, the divine, and we give specific instructions for your vibration, your circumstances. We feel this is complete. All right. I hope that helped. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.